Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my financial management sessions, and today we will initiate our further studies into working capital management. In this particular session, we'll try to learn the concept of working capital cycle. Friends, as you all know, when you are managing the working capital of a business, there are several phases through which the working capital flows. It's a journey of cash to cash, I could say in one simple sentence. So, if you will see the journey of how cash flows in a business organization, you will understand that initially when you have availability of cash, you buy raw material from them. When you buy raw material to them, you extend those raw materials to several workstations, and that raw material in the process becomes WIP. I mean to say work in process. So several semi-finished goods or WIPs keeps flowing from one workstation to another workstation, and in the journey it becomes finished goods. Once that finished good is ready, that is available in the stores of manufacturing setup. They are also available in the transitions, in the transportation. They are also available to the wholesalers storages, and they are also available to the retailers storages. So your finished good also gets locked and is available at several stages of the supply chains. And once you have availability of those finished goods, some customers reaches to the doors of retailers and they buys the product. So there happens the sales. So finished goods becomes sales. Sometimes the sales is on cash basis. If it is on cash basis, your sales directly becomes cash. But sometimes you have to extend your sales on credit basis. So your sales in that process becomes debtors. So debtors are the ones who buys your product on credit and they gives you payment after a certain period of time. So after that certain period of time, when sales becomes debtors, those debtors makes repayment of cash against the materials that they have bought, and this way the debtors again becomes cash. So friends, a working capital cycle is a journey of how working capital requirement takes place across several phases of the manufacturing or the processing. So wherever you are studying the working capital, you have to better understand the working capital cycle, and from that working capital cycle you can sense the amount of working capital requirement and this particular phase wherein working capital is getting blocked, and also the amount and the duration. So based on that, you can better visualize the working capital requirements, better plan about managing the same, better sources at minimal cost to make the availability at right point of time and also in right quantity. And this is the way by which you can do a better working capital management. So in short, I could say working capital cycle is the process by which you can understand as to how cash is flowing across several working capital phases, and wherein and how much working capital would be required accordingly, and you can manage your working capital availability according to the requirements if you have a better studies and better understandings of this working capital cycle. I hope you have liked this small video of working capital cycle. Keep studying and keep asking the questions if any. Thank you.